At 5, it's offer review, and boy, we've got some crazy offers and some wild speculation that we're going to have in today's offer review. And before we get into that, I just want to go over some things that I saw here on Reddit. This is a suggestion that developers are very, very, very much aware of about how frustrating it is that we get these fantastic costumes. Like I just got my Daredevil costume, Gamora costume, and yet it doesn't change the avatar. So I think this is a thing that I know Cerebro mentioned it and he responded to it once before. And so I don't know if I know it's on their list of things to do. We'll see how that turns out. Speaking of Cerebro, he just posted a post on Reddit for compensation involving 3 separate issues, which blows my mind. The first issue was that Maria Hill was in the Red Stars early, and then there was no dark promotion credits, and then where the art didn't match up, and then there was an issue where we weren't getting the 10 times drop rate on the dark promotion credits, and then there was an issue on Silver Surfer where it had a 20% drop rate in the supply store, and people were refreshing the store for 2 days, and he wasn't even in there. So I want to say 2 things about this. I want to say I do appreciate the communication, and it gave very specific instructions of what's going to happen. I believe this has already been in game. Like I already got compensation on this. And I do appreciate that we're getting very specific, what's happening, excellent communication. It's on Reddit though. And that's why I'm putting in the video. And that's great, right? But the issue is like, how much time does it take to do all of this? And certain players are going to get a notification and they're going to have to contact customer support and it has to be met. How much easier would it be to check this stuff before it goes out? I don't know, man. I think I've said this before. Have I ever said this before? I think I've said it before. Also, we're not going to do the math here, but someone on Reddit made a post called "The Marginal Value of Red Stars." He's talking about on the surface, if you go from from a 5 to a 6 star, its surface, it feels like a 10% bonus, but really an increase from 150 to 160% is only a 6%. And I'm going to say that this is worse than that because it's not, yes, it's a multiplier to the base stats of the Red Stars, but it's additive with the ISO 8s. So if you have green ISO, you've got that 246810, and then you've got the blue ISO, it's another 246, which is added to this number as well. So what this means is that the bonus from going to 5 to 6 is actually lower than what the math suggests right here. And probably say, well, what characters are worth going to 7? In my opinion right now, none. I wouldn't suggest anybody taking a character from 6 to 7 currently. And then just to keep my list super simple and short, and there's more to this, but taking characters to 6, my 2 favorites right now are Gamora and Kestrel. No surprise there, right? All right, let's go to offer review. We've got a bunch of stuff to talk about. We're going to speculate about maybe this offer right here means that we're going to be getting Zetas. Let's take a look. Okay, first things first, we've got this limited time offer. I'm not going to go over this offer over here, but I'm going to do my math on this. This is a $20 offer. Now, I do value gold orbs at $2 a piece. I believe this is still super scarce. Then I've also got Red Stars and training materials, which I've lowered the pricing on both of those. I used to value these orbs at $2 a piece. So, back in the day when these were worth $2 a piece, this would have a boomer valuation of $18, but I've lowered my valuation on Red Stars and training materials down to $1.50. So those orbs right there, we got 4 orbs right here, 2 orbs right there, 6 orbs at $1.50 is $9.50 plus $6 is $15.50 for $20. So it's the value is, it's a C- offer. It's nothing exceptional. If you need all 3 of these resources and you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, I guess you could do it. I'm not going to buy it. Now, this is a $50 offer that actually has value to it. Now, I'm going to give full disclosure. I'm not going to buy it, but basically there's 1,250 T4s in here, and there's some gold. There's 1.2 million gold, which is probably worth about $10. Now, in the past, I've said this about T4s. I said, hey, you know what? If I could upgrade a character for X amount of dollars and get 200 T4s, maybe I would do that for at the most $20, maybe $10. This is within that valuation. This is within this valuation. So there is value there, but here's the issue, and here's what I'm thinking. This very much feels like there is going to be an abundance of T4s, and something new is coming, like T5s. Now, in the data mine from since the game came out, they had red T5s in the game files. And about the cycle of Galaxy of Heroes, right about right now, where this game is right now, they introduced Zetas, and which is say T5s to keep it simple. And the way that T5s or Zetas were introduced in Galaxy of Heroes is that there's just typically maybe one on each character, or certain characters, not even every character, but certain characters had a Zeta when it came out, and a T5 ability, and it was very impactful, and it changed the way the team worked. Maybe something like on a passive, and it was a big deal. And they were super scarce, and you could upgrade like maybe like one every 3 weeks. I'm just saying that this is the best pricing I've seen ever for T4s, and it feels like to me that T4s are way more available than they were 6 months ago. And the last blog post or the Road Ahead blog post, they mentioned that they were going to make T4s more readily available in Alliance Awards. Okay, fine. To me, this means that maybe we're getting ready to have some sort of new T5 or whatever they're going to call it. It's probably not going to be red because that was the original data mine. It's probably be teal. I don't know. What do you think? But I'm going to say this. This is the best pricing they've ever sold T4s for. If you need a bunch of T4s and you're willing, you're comfortable with $50, this is easily the best pricing they've ever had on T4s. I approve. I have enough T4s right now. I'm good. I don't need them. So I'm not going to buy it. But if I had 0 T4s and I'm getting ready to go into Deathpool, who she looks great, right? Maybe I would consider this. Anyways, do what you got to do. I think they're going to sell a bunch of these. I just seem to have enough T4s right now. I feel like I'm stingy enough with my T4s and selective amount. And typically right now, I'm going to say focusing on the newer characters because the power creep is real. I talked about this in yesterday's video. The power creep since Silver Surfer is real. Right now I'm only willing to put T4s into teams and characters that allow me to do something that they weren't able to do before. And right now that's mostly on new characters. So if you're a million T4s behind and you want to catch up, maybe this is the way to do it. Anyways, I don't think this is a bad offer. Anyways, let's move on. 3 to 6 Red Star Draft Black Panther. So the question is, why Black Panther? Why now? I guess Black Panther is coming to the Marvel Avengers game. I know that there's going to be a what if episode about Black Panther, I'm guessing. I'm not going to buy this. And then a lot of people say, does this mean we're going to get a Black Panther rework? I don't know. Probably someday we will. I'm not going to buy this. Now, in the past, for X-Men, there was an offer that was $30 and it offered the equal chances of 3, 4, 5, 6 stars on 5 characters. And it was the entire X-Men team. If this was 3, 4, 5, 6 for $30 for all 5 members of the Wakanda team, I would buy it just for the Elite Four tickets, the duplicate tickets, because you get a ton of Elite Fours out of it for $30 and possibly an upgrade. So I'm not going to buy this because Black Panther's just not good. He's just not. Every time I play White Tiger, I think, man, this is what Black Panther could be. So I'm hopeful. So anybody that's buying this is just anticipating a rework to Black Panther, but Black Panther is just pretty much on the bench for me, and I'm not going to upgrade a character that I will not play, and no reason to think that I'm going to play him. All right, let's move on. Gold promotion credits. Talked about this yesterday. Basically, this is 50 gold promotion credits for $30. This is a kind of a whaley offer, so I'm not going to buy it. I feel like I very stingy with I conserve my gold promotion credits and only put them on characters that I absolutely need to upgrade, and I've done a good job with that. And I'm good on these. So if you this is probably a B- C+ offer. I'm not going to buy it, but I could see why people would buy it. Let's move on. Daily costume bits offer. I just want to point out, I just unlocked both Daredevil and Gamora. They did bump up the cap on this right here. It used to have like a 60,000 cap, but be mindful. New currencies coming to this game seem to have anti-hoarding mechanics and caps and things like that. So, dark promotion credits has a cap, and so do costume credits. All the new currencies that they are introducing all have caps. So just be mindful of that. And they had to pretty much change that cap because if you waited to get Gamora and then you waited for Deadpool, you would cap out before buying them, and that'd be a bad time. So they raised the limit on this particular one, which makes a lot of sense. ISO 8 energy offers. So if you're in the market for ISO 8, my suggestion currently right now is to buy the offers that contain energy. And then this is a mixed offer right here. But there's typically a calendar offer probably beneath this that I like that is more favorable than this. And then I'm also not a fan at all of the offers that have just orbs. Let's move on. And Red Star Mega Pack, I value these at $1.50 a piece. So this is 5 orbs at $1.50. So this is not even $7.50 value, something like that. Not good. Let's move on. Trash. Like I said, I'm not favorable towards the ISO 8 offers that are just orbs on the green ISO because of the changes that were made in the last patch on ISO 8 energy, basically having double drop rates. That being said, this is my favorite of the 3 offers that we've seen related to green ISO 8. $9 for 910 campaign energy in a calendar. So if you're in the market for ISO 8 energy, this is the most favorable, the mixed offer that was up initially. And then I don't like the Ion and the ISO 8 orb offers at all. I think they're terrible because they're basically the same offers that we've had since they came out, like in October. They never lowered the prices on it. And now Campaign Energy has twice as many ions and twice as much ISO 8, and it has orb fragments. Just a lot better. Special orb draft value gold orbs at $2 a piece. Training orbs $1.50, so that's $3. Premium orbs $1 a piece, $3. So I'm not going to buy this because I have a gold orb valued at $2. Also, I want to say I was really annoyed yesterday with my Mega Orb offer for $5. I bought the Mega Orb offer for $5 and I opened it up in offer review. I'm not buying it next time around unless there's a specific I already have Kestrel at 7 stars, right? I just recently got her to 7 stars. I'm not buying those anymore. That was $5 of garbage yesterday. I'm taking a break from buying Mega Orbs at $5, and this has to do for my account because I have so many characters maxed out. It just doesn't benefit my account much. I think it's better for new players for sure. I'm just gonna say I'm not buying anymore. It felt so bad yesterday. Wasting $5 on Ultimus food was garbage. Let's move on. Legacy 1 orbs. At best, I value these orbs at 25 cents a piece, so $1.25. They do have gold. They have purple gear, and it has the first-year characters. There's some good first-year characters in there. 3 shown here, but I think Thor and Nebula are in there, and Night Nurse is in there as well. Let's move on. Gold orb bundle. Garbage. At best, I value these at $2 a piece. That's a Blitz orb. I value that at 10 cents, and then there's a little bit more gold. Maybe this is worth $2.50 total. Not really worth it at all. Orb draft, they did have a in-game messaging yesterday saying this orb is going away. This time they mean it. It's going away next patch. I'm expecting next either Tuesday or Wednesday. We will see if that is the case. Anyhow, I'm not buying this orb because I think this orb is garbage. At best, worth 10 cents. If you have any of these watermelon orbs or milestone 1 orbs in your inventory, they said they're going to be leaving next patch, so open them now. Again, if you have these watermelon ability orbs or a milestone 1 orb, open them now. They've said this multiple times. Anyways, and I don't know how understanding they're going to be if you wait until next week and not opening, and then one day after the maintenance, they're just going to be gone. Anyways, open them now. Anyways, let's move on. Limited time sale at best. This is nothing limited. This is not special. At best, we value these at $2 a piece, so that is $12 plus another $4. Maybe this is worth $16. I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to buy anything today. I'm not buying this. I'm not buying this. I'm not buying anything. Not here anyways. Let's go talk. All this stuff is garbage down here. It really is. Let's see if there's a 10 for 10. No 10 for 10. All right, let's toggle over to the free-to-play account and see what's going on over here. This is my account that I'm not spending money on it, and it's just a basic account, maybe level 50 or something like that. At best, we value the energy here at $1. 50 cents per 100, and then we've got 45 Hawkeye shards, so 50 there for $4. Hawkeye's okay. I don't know how great he is, but he's okay. I still see him on defense in Wave 1 Avengers. Also, Wave 1 Avengers, in my understanding, is pretty good early on, helping get through some of the campaign nodes and things like that. anyways, if you need them, I guess it's okay. It's nothing special. It's kind of a normal offer. I would be more excited about this offer if it was like $1. I really would. It seems to me they used to sell these offers for like $1 one time in the past, or characters like this for $1. I don't know. All right, let's just scroll past all this. Okay, Power Core deal. So I bought this yesterday, and the reason I bought this is that 1,000 Power Cores is worth at least $12, $13. And so it's like getting the rest of this here for $2-3. Where this is worth $2 and that's worth another $1.50 a piece, another $4. That's worth another $1.50. So it felt like I was getting, for just, these orbs for just a couple of dollars. And, I typically need the Power Cores from time to time anyways. I was running low on Power Cores. Let's move on and see if there's any other offers in here. All right. Backstab over Corvus Glaive. Yes, I think that Black Order is still worth upgrading. However, if you have access to the Infinity Watch ladies, which is Gamora, Nebula, Phyla, Moondragon, and Orchestral, do those first. Please, please, please. They're just a superior team in a lot of ways to that of Black Order. But Black Order is still great. I still get a lot of use out of Black Order, but it's not the same as any of these characters that have come out since Silver Surfer. They're just quite a bit better now. Corvus is my least favorite member of the Thanos and Black Order team. If you have, the other 4 members of the team and you don't have Corvus, I can understand purchasing this because getting an empowered Thanos is what makes the team work. But other than that, now you can get them through normal means. Same thing with Proxima. Same exact suggestion. Let's move on and let's see if there's any other offers in here that are unique here that we didn't discuss already. I think we're just scrolling through them all. Looks like everything's duplicates. All right, that'll do it right there for now. Are you excited about Deathpool in the next patch? I think I can relate quite a bit more to Deathpool than I can to Kestrel. All right, let me just think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep on gaming.
Never go to battle if you plan to lose. Life a game of chess, you gotta plan the moves. Middle fingers up, I'm not a fan of rules. Fighting for the right to live in peace and not like animals. Swords in my hands, got swords in my gunners. You'll be notorious, we ain't no runners. Swords in my hands, got swords in my gunners.